Hello again everyone, this is 8 4UR8, back again with you on my channel with another very special YouTube video for your viewing and listening pleasures. And right now I'm going to pay tribute to one of the premier vocalists of her era. This video is dedicated to the memory of the legendary Miss Phyllis Hyman, who tragically committed suicide 19 years ago today on the afternoon of June 30th, 1995. Hours beforehand, she was supposed to appear at the Apollo Theater alongside the Whispers, but when news of her passing spread to the audience and to the Whispers themselves, they decided to pay tribute to her that weekend and celebrating her music and her career as well as their own careers. And I'm going to honor her tonight by performing one of the songs from her Goddess of Love album, which was released in 1983. And the name of this song is entitled Just 25 Miles to Anywhere. So Phyllis, this one's for you, dear. You are forever loved and missed. Rest in peace. There's a town that has no name, has no fortune, has no fame. Lonely people pass this way, just 25 miles to anywhere. You don't have to be afraid. This is where true love is made. Would you like to spend a day just 25 miles to anywhere? It's a place where dreamers go. There is no pain and no sorrows. Every day is filled with joy for every girl and every boy. I'll take you there. I'll take you there. When your heart is on the line and you lose your place in time, you can find your peace of mind just 25 miles to anywhere, 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 anywhere. Well, I hope you all enjoyed my rendition of that Phyllis Hyman classic, and remember everyone to please leave your comments. They are always welcomed, encouraged, and appreciated. And before I sign off, I'd like to share my memories of Phyllis and her music. As a kid, I often heard her songs on the radio. Songs such as You Know How to Love Me, Don't Want to Change the World, and of course, Old Friend. But it wasn't until 9 years after her passing in 2004 that I rediscovered her music. I received her Ultimate album for Christmas in 2004, and when I heard the album from top to bottom, needless to say, I was hooked. And for the past 9 years, I've had the honor and the privilege of following Phyllis's posthumous career. The Ultimate album, for me, kind of sums up the span of her career, which goes from 1976 all the way up until the time of her passing in 1995. It begins with Betcha by Golly Wow, which was originally done by the Stylistics, and it ends with her signature tune entitled Meet Me on the Moon from the Prime of My Life album, released in 1991. And it really pains me to see just how tragically overlooked she was and still is today when mentioned amongst the greatest female R&B singers of all time. And despite what some of the so-called industry experts might say, and I use those terms loosely, Phyllis, in that span of about 20 years or so, which were relatively short, firmly established herself as one of the greatest to ever grace a microphone. When you hear songs like Old Friend or the aforementioned Betcha by Golly Wow or I Don't Want to Lose You, any of those songs, when you hear them, they tell a story. She was a master storyteller. And she did songs that you could actually gather something from instead of the BS that you're forced to listen to on the radio nowadays. There was only one Phyllis Hyman, and there will never ever be another. I think back to what Roberta Flack said at her memorial service. As long as we play her music and speak her name, she lives. And if that's indeed the case, then Phyllis, your legacy, your music, and your spirit will live forever. Rest in peace, old friend. And with that being said, that will bring this video to a close. This is the one and only 8 for UR8 signing off, and I will catch you all for my next video next time. Until then, so long everybody.